Do you want to hear about the night where I realized alcohol was completely ruining my life? Honestly, it's probably one of the most embarrassing moments of my life, but I lived through it. And it's the reason why I'm over 1,124 days sober as of recording this video. And honestly, I just want to have a real talk with you guys. You know, I know sobriety. Hey, boo, I'm at the park with my daughter. And this idea just popped into my mind. I want to just have a real talk with you guys out there who may be sober curious or may be on this journey to ignite your sobriety. And I want to paint the picture for you guys. So New Year's Eve, 2015, I am, I believe, 26 years old at the time. I'm living on my own with my roommate, who is one of my best friends. And we're about to get turned up, right? Like, it's lit. Future's big at the time, Dirty Sprite 2, Travis Scott, Thugger. Like, we're playing jams. Uzi's about to come onto the scene. We're creating jams, and we're like, you know what? Let's invite the homies over. Let's have a great time. And that's what we did. And I remember having some of that dog water. Rest in peace to my boy Jaquan, my man Deuce. He used to call Hennessy dog water. And I was on my dog water phase heavy. Yes, baby. Okay, go down the slide. And that's what I was on. And I remember having 2/5 of Henny. And I remember cutting and drinking and crushing a full bottle before everybody started coming over and before the ball dropped. Well, at the time as well, my girlfriend comes over. She's my now wife now, but we're getting to that a little bit later because I didn't think it was gonna be all that. My girlfriend comes over and we're all having a great time. All of a sudden, after that ball drop, I completely blacked out. I don't remember much, but it wasn't good. It was ugly, it was nasty. I'm not proud of what I'm about to say next. So after that, the ball drops. I completely black out. I remember getting in an argument with my best friend's girlfriend, and apparently things got heated. I remember almost getting like speared near the couch, near our balcony. And I remember a lot of the homies restraining me, keeping me down. And I was getting pissed off and angry because, again, I was drunk out my mind and alcohol was starting to settle in, that liquid courage, right? And I started to get emotional, couldn't control my emotions, and I thought everyone was against me. And this is kind of like the pitfall of that day, but the story, it gets worse, okay? In the midst of that, I think things eventually calmed down. Again, I think I'm blacked out at this time. I want to say maybe like 3 a.m. or so. Of course, my girlfriend, she's embarrassed because look who's acting ignorant while intoxicated. New Year's is supposed to be fun. We're supposed to be positive, bringing the New Year's in. And at that point, it was not going that well. Well, at that time, I'm gonna be real. Hey, can I be real? Can I be real? Yeah. Your daddy ain't always be the man he is now, okay? Okay, so what I'm about to say, I wasn't the most faithful at this time. And alcohol had a lot to do with it. You know, alcohol was keeping me in lust, right? I was always thinking with not this head, but you catch my drift. And I remember I was hollering at a lot of women at the time, just in their DMs and all this, that, and third. Well, guess what? Guess who went through my phone? Yep, my girlfriend went through my phone. Oh man, she was over it. She was over it. She was embarrassed. She was a lot of things. And I don't blame her. Like, alcohol took me out my right mind. That's another reason why I stopped drinking alcohol too, because alcohol just put this thing of lust and just this ego inside of me, and I had to get rid of it. I remember falling asleep, but when I woke up, it was not a pretty sight. She told me about myself. She told me what she discovered, and guess what? She told me she was about to leave me, and she was serious. She was just fed up with all my stuff. We were off and on between times. She's put up a lot with me. I felt entitled, and it was ugly. So not only that, I woke up the next day, me and my best friend, you know, it's just weird vibes. You know, immediately I apologize. I feel embarrassed. I feel like I messed up really bad. You know, it was just a walk of shame. It's the biggest walk of shame. And I'm trying to fix everything. And my girlfriend comes home. She comes to my apartment and tells me it's over, pretty much. And I'm just stuck. And I'm just feeling like the biggest idiot in the world. I'm embarrassed. I got marks on my face. My favorite t-shirt ripped. I'm feeling like crap. It's the longest hangover of my life. I'm just embarrassed by everything. And that's when I realized that alcohol was not helping me celebrate, but it was helping me self-destruct, because I'm in a self-destruction mode at this time. Thankfully, through the grace of God, I was able to pick myself up at that time and begin my sober, curious mindset of becoming sober. Because after that, my girlfriend, my now wife, informed me about a week later that she was pregnant. And now going into 2016, I'm like, man, something's got to change. And I knew I had a drinking problem. It was evident, it was clear, and I wanted to be better than that. So my sober, curious moment happened 2016. And, oh, you okay, baby? Here, let me give you a kiss. Give me a kiss. Mwah, all better. And my sober, curious moment happened 2016. And I remember going on, I think, 36 days with no alcohol. And then during my birthday, when my birthday was approaching, I started to drink periodically again. So I wasn't able to go completely sober. And the reason why I share that, look, I'm with my daughter now, but the reason why I share that is because this has been a long time process. It didn't happen overnight. Like, it took something very embarrassing to happen, a time where I almost self-destruct. So when you wonder about faith, like, I was on a path of just destroying myself. And here I am, talking about sobriety. And this is why I create content like this, and because I feel like I have to. And God didn't have to put me on this path. Like, he could have let me self-destruct that night numerous times. He gave me an opportunity. My son Carter was born, and that's what kind of like started the process of what you guys see now. Again, it's currently 1,124 days sober, no alcohol. For my kids, it's my daughter. Like, my son's about to get off the bus. That girl who should have left me and not had nothing else to do with me, she gave me another chance, and we made it work. And that woman is my wife. So I just want to be real with you guys. Like, it's not pretty. There may be, sobriety stories that are pretty, but not this one. This is a real story. This is why I create content like this, for any man out there who's struggling with getting sober. And sometimes you have to hit your most embarrassing, not pleasant, just self-destruct moment to pick yourself back up and realize, like, man, something's got to give. And I just wanted to get on here and talk about this story. I don't talk about it often because it's still embarrassing to this day. I mean, that's over 10, 12 years ago. I'm currently 36 years old. This happened 10 years ago when I was 26, going on 27. So it's been a long, long journey to where I'm at now, where I can finally talk about these moments and, be a better father. Be a better father to my boo, right? Yeah. And this is what it's all about now. So when I talk about being on purpose, being on mission, and why I'm sober, this is one of the reasons right here. This is my daughter. My daughter. Yeah, you're my daughter, because I want her to find a man who resembles the traits I do. And yeah, you do. And one of them is someone who's sober-minded and just the best version of themselves. And that's what I hope you guys watching this content, this video came on your screen for a reason. Just reevaluate and just know that you have the power within you to ignite your sobriety, even if it starts with being sober curious, because that's where it all started for me, all right? Do me a favor, if you guys enjoyed this video, tell the algorithm that. Like this video. If you want to see more content like this to the channel, subscribe, because I really want to build this following, ignite your sobriety, and I really want to help you guys ignite your sobriety. That's it. That's all. That's enough. Say bye. We out.